Hello, everybody, and welcome. It's Jeff here at Raise Your Vibration TV. And when you see that singing bowl in the middle of the screen, you know it's time for what? For what? The freaking weekend. Let's ring that bell. And it's been okay, hasn't it? We're all okay, right? We're all okay. You got to understand, the energy is shifting. We've got a lot of things going, and we've kind of been knowing we're going to go through this, especially if you watch the Midweek Reset on Wednesdays. We're going over all the vibes that are going on, and this weekend is going to be almost like we're caught in the middle of something. You know what I mean? So, without further ado, let's go to the tarot table and let's begin. You know how we do here. We, get a lighter vibe for the weekend. You know what I mean? Of course, we go through everything. We go over everything on the midweek reset. But for this one, what we're doing, folks, is we're going to just get a vibe check for the weekend. No clarifications, no big long-winded explanations and me yelling at you. Well, maybe. We'll see. But it's just the fun vibe, you know, because what do? We work for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend, you know? That's everybody but me, because usually I'm doing all my work on the weekends. But that's okay. You know, everybody lives a different life, I'm sure. So what we do, and if you're new to the channel, welcome everybody. Let's give them a round of applause. Yeah. You didn't stumble upon this by accident. You have just met your tarot match. Yes, that's right. And we throw in astrology. So make sure you check out everything on here on the channel at Raise Your Vibration TV. So welcome, and you won't be sorry. That's for sure, kids, boys, and girls. And let's go ahead and see who's going to be first on the freaking weekend. I'm so pumped because, God damn it, are we going to get a break or what? And it's Aries. Welcome, Aries. Welcome to the freaking weekend. It's Jeff here. Welcome. Hi, how are you? Let's get your vibe, Aries. Welcome. Let's do it. You know how we do. It's fun, it's light, it's fun. And if you don't like it, you need to lighten up. All right, let's go. Aries, what is this weekend offering us? Are we getting some kind of solace? We busy? Okay. Well, I'll tell you this. This could go either way, but I'm going to tell you exactly what's up, Aries, okay? And I really want you to go and check out the Saturn-Neptune conjunction video in your sign. That's happening right now. You're feeling that. These two heavy hitters waltz into your sign like it's their house. You know what I mean? So go ahead and check that out. That's available to you. It's in the playlist, and it's also somewhere on here. You'll see it in the corner. But absolutely. So let's check out the weekend here. You're going to want to watch that video. It gives you a lot of insight on what's going on in your sign. 5 of Pentacles, fear of failure. Okay? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. The message here is let that shit go and embrace change. They want me to focus on this. Stop feeling sorry for yourself and know that you can get out of this. The key is right there. Get out of your grief, get out of whatever you're in, and open that fucking door to change. And oh, Lord, have mercy. Opportunities. I'm telling you, Aries. That's really good. Let's get some oracles to go ahead and reinforce this. Yeah, this is really good energy. Maybe you're opening up to a different job. You know, I'm telling you, this Saturn Neptune energy hasn't happened since 1989. What was going on with you at that time? You know what I mean? And how is it relevant to this time? Maybe you're closing a cycle, you know? Again, go check that video out. It's very important. All right. It's time to make some decisions with the 7 of Cups here. Yeah, you may be confused about where to go. Just open up to it. Say, all right, universe, show me how fucking good it can get. All right? Again, open up. Look at that. Don't hold back. It's time for you to really move forward here. And the Seven of Pentacles is put your time and energy into things that pay off. You know, we're talking about a maturation cycle here. The seed is planted, and now we just nurture it as we await the harvest. You know what I'm saying? But you can't hold back in this. You need to change this weekend. There's an opportunity here. I'm telling you, it's beautiful. Let's look at love. Could it be relationships? I think it's more like life, more than just relationships, you know? I think it's a little bit more life path. Let's see. But either way, I mean, there's an opportunity here. Don't pass it up. Okay. What we got for relationships? Ooh, all right. Yeah, so that's where the fear of failure comes from. I understand it. Things have been devastating. That's that Saturn and Neptune. Hello, Fresco. They just moved into your sign and they're like, yo. But we can walk away from that. And that's what it's time to do. Embrace change. And you're strong enough to do this. Beautiful. So there's a very good message here. Okay? Don't want you to fret. You're strong enough. You have the strength to walk away from situations also. You know what I'm saying? Interesting with this. Mistakes. Misunderstood, victim, a lost soul. So, the end of the dock, you know, contemplating. Maybe you've made some mistakes. Walk away from that. We all make mistakes. We make mistakes so we can learn. We make mistakes so we don't make mistakes anymore. And it's never too late. We're going to make a couple of mistakes here and there. Don't beat yourself up over it. You know what I mean? Don't become a victim, because that kind of energy is kind of sitting with you too. All right, let's go ahead and get what's the vibe. Again, we keep it light. If you want hell a lot more insight into your sign, because this is just a general sign, then go ahead, a general reading, go ahead and book a reading with me. I'm global, I'm galactic, baby. So anywhere you are. Yeah, so maybe you're dealing with this two-facedness, double life, cheater, backstabber, I don't know. Let it go. You see that door? It's shut. Old exes, dead relationships, and old ways. You see the lock on it? Don't open it back up. Let it go. Let it go. This is a blessing in disguise. I know you don't want to hear that right now, but tough tit. Sorry, kid. That's what I'm going to tell you. There's an opportunity here this weekend. Aries, I feel it. I'm sending you some energy. Sending you some healing. Definitely. Closing message for you, Aries. That project, that person, that idea is waiting. Go after that shit. The world has your back. Absolutely. 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 Do it. Do it. I give you full permission. If you're waiting for permission, you got it. You know what I mean? But close the door. Really. Damn. Aries. That is going to do it for your freaking weekend. Again, I'm trying so hard not to just keep going and going and going. You know what I mean? But we got to keep it light. You can get all that on your midweek reset. I'm pretty sure we're going to go over these themes, but open up to this new beginning, something here. You know, it could even be advantageous for you as far as money-wise, work-wise, something like that. So embrace it, kid. All right, Aries, you got this. Have a great weekend. Again, you want a personal reading with me, all that info is in the link. Go ahead and click that and we will hook you up. Aries, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching. Let's take you off the board and let's see who is next. And it's Leo. Welcome, fellow kings and queens, to your freaking weekend. Now, I don't know if you've been watching the other readings, but they have all been doozies. So Leo, let's see what the weekend vibe has in store for us. So welcome. Welcome. Oh boy. Every single reading has just been, what? Very anxious and fear and, ay, marron. Okay, Leo, let's see. We making the exception to the rule, maybe? Maybe? Are we maybe? Let's see. We already got the Emperor out. Okay. See, it always starts out this way. I'm telling you, go watch watch your sun, moon, and rising sign if you don't believe me, okay? All right, we've got the Emperor. Very good. Making some moves. Make some moves. 6 of Wands, victory and success. That's all you focus on. Move towards that. And 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. All right. So far, so good. Okay. But as we move on with the cards, that just goes dark. Let's see if it's gonna do that for Leo. Because, wow, I have not had a freaking weekend like that where it's just like, ugh. Like, I just wanted to end the reading, you know? Really weird. Yeah, keep that vision in your mind. Focus on success with the third eye chakra. Absolutely. Make the moves. End the world card with embracing. Yeah, you're closing out cycles. This is great. All right, okay. So far, so good. Not gonna get too excited, but this looks really good. Look at, I want you to look at the symbolism of the arms opening up, Leo. That's what you need to do this weekend. With arms wide open, not being a victim. You know what I mean? Opening up to opportunities. Do it. I'm unstoppable. That's what you say. Oh boy. Well, let's look at relationships. Let's see what's going on here. We have, oh, hell. Okay, so the Tower and the Four of Swords want to come out together to tell you it's time to put all this to rest. Focus on your vision, make the actions, focus on victory and success, open up to abundance, and it's yours. Fuck yeah. And look at that. Have faith. Maybe opening up to a sacred partnership or something like that. The King of Wands, that's you right there. That's your energy. Making changes, going forward, just like the Emperor here. Beautiful energy. The 9 of Cups again, and the 4 of Wands. What? And not only that, but the Wheel of Fortune again. Wow. Okay. Now, you know what? No. We're not making any judgments until we're done with the reading. But this looks good. This looks like forward movement here. 2 9 of Cups. You might meet somebody that is open to this whole thing. Let's get some clarification on that. Staying positive. Focus on success. Arms wide open. Wow. Okay, let's do this. Keep that vision, Leo. Keep that vision. Let's get some clarifications. Which one do I keep? That one on the bottom, okay. Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom. Let's put that to rest. Let's, especially when it comes to relationships. So maybe we're being too shallow. Maybe we're just bored with the whole thing. But there's possibilities here. Being free-spirited, adventure, and taking some risks. Yeah, that's right. Putting yourself out there. This is great energy. Shit, I said it too soon. We got 2 more cards. We got 2 more draws to do. So let's see what's the vibe is. I'm going to tell you something. Well, I can't yet. I'm telling you, Leo, it's been rough. It's been rough. Every single reading has just been so, I don't want to say negative, but I'm trying to keep it light, y'all. Could be fucking releasing some karma here with the Wheel of Fortune and the World card. Yeah. Third parties, haters, lessons learned. Yeah, you've learned the lesson. Let the haters hate, and you just keep moving on. Again, arms wide open. Let's go, universe. We got 1 more card left. Let's get a closing message for you. Oh my God. Let's see. This looks really good. Yes. This weekend, laugh. Have fun. Laugh at all the haters. It's okay. Fuck third parties. You need you. So, where the fuck is your sense of humor? That's right. Laugh it off. The universe really enjoys being joyful and happy. And maybe that's what you need to do. But I'm going to tell you this, now that we are done with this, Leo, this has been the most positive reading of this freaking weekend, because there was a short minute there where I was like, is this my energy on these readings? But it's not. It never is, because I cleanse my energy, I cleanse my cards, you know, so I go through all those things. But Leo, I'm telling you, oh, what a joy. Oh my God, I just dropped my selenite. But what a joy to be able to like just, so really go back and review that message, because that was the most positive one in the whole, what is it, hour and a half readings I've done. So Leo, have a great weekend. Arms wide open up to abundance. Let the fucking haters hate. Fuck them all. You know what I mean? Have fun. Open up. I'm telling you, there's a reciprocating energy coming your way, and you deserve it. Someone just like you. Oh boy, wouldn't that be fun? Then I don't have to go to a cloning facility. All right, Leo, have a great weekend. Who is next? Thank you so much for watching. How did I know it was going to be Sag? Sagittarius, welcome. Let's put you on the board to the freaking weekend. Jeffrey, stop hitting your little sign with the bell toller, the mallet. Welcome, Sag. Hope you're doing well. Let's get the vibe for this weekend, because it's all over the fucking place. I'm telling you. Everybody's messages are very weird. I don't know. It's certainly not my energy. I'm locked in. I lock in, you know, so I don't know. Sag, let's do it. What's the vibe for the weekend? Oh, okay. All these are face down except for this one, and this is having patience with the Temperance card. So be patient, things work out. Oh, okay, now this, all right. So we got the Five of Cups, Temperance, like we just talked about, and the Lovers. All right, I like this energy, but Five of Cups is shoulda, woulda, coulda. We're wasting our energy, especially being impatient with our relationships. Okay, let's get some oracles. Five of Cups is feeling bad, you know. Maybe you're just feeling bad, and eventually you'll get over it, you know. Maybe lean on your partner for support, something like that. Okay. Yeah, the Nine of Swords, anxiety. Letting that come up, you're wasting your energy on that. So talk, speak. I know Mercury's retrograde, but use your throat chakra. Say your words. Speak your truth. Okay? Yeah. Oh my God. And then all of a sudden my throat seizes up. Yeah, you got something to say, Sag. Say it. Don't waste your energy and time on shit in the past or something like that. Speak it. Communicate with your partner. It's important. Or if you don't have a partner, well, now it's time to speak it to the universe. Yeah, Knight of Swords. Take action. Speak. Very clear. Wow. Seven of Pentacles. Put your time and energy into things that pay off. Again, let's not waste our energy on focusing on what could go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just doesn't make sense. And the World, yeah, completing a cycle. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, or Aquarius, any of the fixed signs. So, wow, you maybe delays in traveling or something like that. But you need to speak. Speak. All right, let's get some more for the vibe for you, Sag. Again, we keep it light, you know. We want to keep it light. We just want to know our vibe. And our vibe is really saying you're wasting your energy getting all anxious, and you need to speak to your partner. I think there's something involved in that. Taking action so you can complete this cycle. All right? Conflicted. Decisions, hot and cold, multiple choices. Make one. Okay? Choose the highest and the best for you. And that's really all you have to do. But there's another one. There's another person involved here. So again, choose the highest and the best for you. That's important. Let's get what's the vibe. Yeah. Haven't had a freaking weekend like this where the messages have just been very, well, like this. Psychopath, abusive, conniving, unpredictable. So this is showing unpredictable energy because you're conflicted. Okay? So any of these things sound like they need to be discussed. And even though it's Mercury retrograde, maybe it's time to go back to the drawing board with how we communicate with our partner. Okay? Very specific, weird messages this weekend. It's all right. This happens sometimes. I mean, we've got eclipse energy. We've got that Saturn-Neptune conjunction, which I made videos for. You can go and check those out. They're in the ultimate playlist, so you don't have to scour the channel, you know? I got over 1,000 some videos on here, so yeah, it won't get lost in the sauce. So let's get you a closing message from the Rebel deck. You know, it's a little smart-assy, so don't fucking force it. Okay. Maybe that's what you're conflicted about? Allow that shit to come to you. Okay. Maybe you're, again, okay, so this makes sense now. This makes sense. This all makes sense. Don't waste your energy on trying to force it. Just let it flow. And when the time comes, speak. That's it. All right, Sag. Wow. That's going to do it. Thank God. That's going to do it for your freaking weekend. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget, we got the midweek reset. Sorry, I put the cards on the wrong deck. And yeah, have a great weekend. Make sure you check out those supplement videos I put out for all this energy that's going on. They add so much to everything that's presently going on. It gives you a little bit more clarity. All right, Sag? Listen, have a great weekend. I love you. Thank you for watching. And let's see who is next. We're going to